Hello teachers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to import activities and resources, including H5Ps and Moodle quizzes, into your online classroom. Okay, so I'm looking at the Link 5 prototype, and I'm clicking on the education theme. And I'm scrolling through the stuff. I have most of this. Oh yeah, but there's some new stuff that's been added. And what I really want to add is this stuff about getting involved in your child's education. That looks interesting to me. So this is in the prototype, and I don't have it in my online classroom because it's been recently added. So what I want to do is I want to add this material to my online classroom. And maybe I want to add the lifelong learning material too. So all of this stuff I want, but it's not currently in my online classroom. So how do I get it in there? First of all, check what kind of activities it is. I see that there's some pages, some documents, some assignments, but also some links, some SCORMs, and some H5Ps. Okay, so yeah, that'll be good to know later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my online classroom. Yeah, see, I don't have any of those resources in there that I want. And I'm going to click on this little cog because this is the classroom. This is my online classroom. This is the classroom where I want those new activities to be. So I'm going to click on this cog, and as you can see, there's an option to import right here. So I'm going to click import. Okay, so first of all, it says find a course to import data from. So I need to find the Link 5 prototype course because that's the one I want to get stuff from at the moment. So, you can type in any search term. I know that the short form for that is L5P. So that's what I'll type in there, and I will search. And okay, see, there it is, L5P Link 5 prototype. So that's the one I want. So I'll click on that one. And then I'll click continue. Okay, so right now, you'll see a lot of these options and boxes are checked. But you don't need to check them all, and it actually makes it faster if you uncheck ones that are unnecessary. So always keep include activities and resources. This is what we're doing. We want the activities and the resources. But we don't need blocks or files or filters or calendar events. If there was a Moodle quiz among the activities that I wanted, that's the red icon with the little multiple choice symbol on it, then I would need to include question bank. But there's no question bank, so I'm going to unclick this because that'll make the import much faster. I'm not going to include groups or groupings or competency or custom fields. But I am going to include content bank content because I think I saw some H5Ps in there. So when you have H5P activities, make sure that you include the content bank. If there's no H5Ps, you can also unclick this, but I thought I saw some H5P activities in there that I wanted. So just in case, I'll keep this clicked so I don't lose anything in my import. Okay, so I've clicked on what I need. Always keep this clicked and keep this one clicked, the content bank, if you were importing H5Ps. And remember, the question bank is for Moodle quizzes, but we don't have any of those that I want at this moment. Okay, so then I'm going to click next. Okay, and this brings me to the next page. So notice I'm still in my online classroom, the teacher demo, but what it is showing me is all of the contents, we scroll down for quite a while, in the Link 5 prototype. So it's showing me all of the contents of the course that has those materials that I want to import. So this is good. We know we did it right. Now, as you can see right now, everything is checked, but I don't want everything in my online classroom. I already have a lot of these activities, so that would just create duplicates and, then I'd have to spend a bunch of time deleting stuff. I only want a few select materials, so I'm going to unclick everything to start. So I'm going to select none. And there. So now nothing is clicked. So then I can be more selective. So I will scroll down and oh yes, okay, so I know that the materials that I want are in education and learning. So I'm going to click on this box because if you even just want one material, one resource that's in a section, you need to click on the section name. If you don't click on the section name, as you can see, I can't click on any of the activities or resources in there. So the first step is to click on the section name. Now I want to find the materials in this section that I want. So none of these I want, I already have these. So I'm not going to click on any of them. So we'll scroll down some more. And oh yeah, what is it? What did I want? Yeah, which ones? Oh yeah, this is all the school stuff I wanted. So yeah, I think I wanted maybe, yeah, maybe I'll take all of this stuff about kids' education. So I'm going to click this one, interacting with your child's teacher, and then everything underneath because I want all of these new materials in my online classroom. So I'm going to click on them. As you can see, it's a variety of materials. That's okay. Different labels and stuff. Different activities, links to external sites, assignments, even some scorums. And yeah, I'd like all of them in there. Okay, there we go. So I think those were all of the activities I wanted. Oh yeah, there's getting involved. Yeah, I'll take all of these about kids' education. Okay, so those are all of the ones I want. I don't want anything in any of the other sections, so I will just keep those unclicked and I will scroll down to the very end of the page and click Next. Okay, this brings us to the confirmation and review page, and this is a chance for me to double check that I've clicked on all the right boxes. So have I included activities and resources? Yes. Nothing else is checked. Have I included the content bank so that I can get those H5Ps imported correctly? Yes. Okay, good. And then, okay, I didn't want anything in the general section or getting started or portfolio, but I did want stuff in the education section, so that's good, it's checked. And then you can scroll down to check to make sure the activities you wanted have a green check mark, and it looks like all of them that I wanted do. Oh, I didn't check the answer key. Okay, well, that's okay. So if that happens, then you can scroll down and go to previous. Yeah. So yeah, if you miss an activity, you can go to previous. Everything that you checked already will remain checked. And you can also, oh, there we go. See, I missed that assessment. I want the answer key, so I can check that one. There we go. So that's good. It gives you a chance to go back and make some changes if necessary, but everything else there looked correct. So now I'm going to click Next again. Okay, and quickly check, but this time it looks like I knew all that stuff above was correct. Okay, now I have all of those child's education and teacher activities and lifelong learning activities that I wanted. So now I'm going to scroll to the bottom again. It's a lot of stuff because this is for, this is the prototype for all themes for the whole year. And now I'm going to click Perform Import. I'm satisfied that I have everything I want for now. So I'll click on Perform Import and wait. Because I included the content bank, it might take a little longer. If you're just doing activities and resources without the content bank, it will probably be even shorter. If you do the question bank, it takes a little bit longer, but don't worry. Just wait, be patient. Sometimes it takes a while depending on the quantity of activities and the types of activities that you are importing. Okay, so this is great. This is what we were looking for. Import complete. Click continue to return to the course. Okay, so yes, I do want to return to my course because this is my course. Remember this, I'm not in the prototype right now, and I want to make sure that all the stuff I was trying to import got in there. And let's see if it did. Oh, interesting. So what happened here? Let's maybe, okay, interesting. Where did it go? Okay, maybe this is not quite lined up. Ah, there we go. So that's the thing. You need to make sure that there's the same number of tiles, that they're in the same order, because otherwise it's going to import somewhere else. So in this case, if we look at the prototype and we go up and we see that education and learning is the third tile here, then in my online classroom, it needs to also be the third tile. And usually it would be, but because this is the demo course, the third tile is health and safety. So that is where my stuff has ended up. So I might have to move it, but that's okay. So as you can see, everything is here, including the H5Ps and all of the other activities and resources that I wanted. Okay, so yeah, now that you've checked that, it should all be good. And that is how you import content into your online classroom.